Good evening, Internet. A couple years ago, if you had asked me who my favorite online creators were, you would have heard me list off a couple names like Freddie Wong, Corridor Digital, Pez, Harry Partridge. Creators who had managed to stand above the sea of mediocrity with a professional look and feel all their own. While I've always loved the internet, I've also always considered it sort of a treasure hunt. There was always a lot of great content out there, you just had to wade through a lot of shit to get to it. Now I'm sure a lot of people watching this right now probably share my belief that there's a lot of garbage on the internet, but I'm not sure how many of you would have included vlogs, let's plays, and pretty much any channel that was putting out daily videos as garbage automatically, by default. If you weren't packing dozens of hours into your videos, you were not worth my time. But then, I discovered Casey Neistat. There have already been a lot of great videos that have really broken down exactly what makes him a great YouTuber. Here are two videos that convinced me to start watching his videos. Ultimately though, I saw Neistat as an exception to my no lazy videos rule. He's an experienced filmmaker bringing a lot of talent and experience to a format that's usually limited to like a talking head in front of a blank wall. I could probably learn a lot from watching these vlogs, even if he wasn't putting too many hours into them. And I was right. Neistat's videos are like a rare commodity and have so much to enjoy considering how little time Neistat's putting into each video. I mean, at least compared to like animators or a whole crew of people creating a really effect-heavy skit. I became obsessed with breaking down how he was so capable of making such high-quality videos in such a short amount of time. But then something started to bother me. I was watching more and more of Neistat's videos, and it was gradually becoming a routine for me. I was still enjoying his videos for their unique filmmaking style, but it had gone beyond that now. I had started to enjoy them for something other than their craft. I had grown somewhat attached to Neistat, not just as a creator, but as a person as well. I enjoyed seeing what he had been up to lately. I enjoyed seeing how his relationships were developing as time went on. Gradually, I started to enjoy seeing his personal problems and mistakes just as much I enjoyed seeing the quality of his craftsmanship. I was starting to enjoy the vlogging aspects of his videos just as much as I was enjoying his filmmaking. Now, this might not be a big deal to you, but I was actually feeling really guilty about this. I had always kind of looked down on any type of media that had kind of promoted these one-sided, voyeuristic relationships. I felt like I was falling victim to some kind of Stockholm syndrome, and I was enjoying the company of a person who wasn't really there. But then, over time, I realized this wasn't the case. Radio DJs, talk show hosts, reality TV shows, they all promote this kind of one-sided relationship that seems kind of gross to me, but those still held no appeal to me. Gradually, I realized that what I was really enjoying about these vlogs wasn't just the professional guy creating this great video, but it was also seeing this professional guy have to deal with an unpolished reality that would often slip into his videos without his own intention. And as an animator, my medium has always allowed me to have just complete control over my work, down to every pixel and every frame. And yet, here, what I was most enjoying about these videos was watching another artist make mistakes. And Nystedt was just like a gateway drug. I started watching all sorts of vlogs, let's plays, amateur news channels, random videos with people spewing opinions on topics they had little to no experience in. And I loved it all. Over time, I've come to believe that this is like the true aesthetic of the internet. It's not just the dump that you have to dig through hoping to find treasure. The internet's more like a coal mine, dirty and unrefined, and while you may find an occasional diamond, the real treasure is just all around you. Just raw, unprofessional, nasty energy. And that's a power I've decided that I want to start trying to mine in my own channel. For instance, I'm going completely without a script right now. I'm just making this shit up as I go. I could say something really stupid. I could say something very incorrect, very grammatically dumb. And I'm gonna try and leave this in. And that kind of kills me a little bit inside because I've been used to having complete control over my channel. In fact, I kind of did a little bit of a video series with my friend Mouse a little while ago, and that might come back, tonight.net. But I realize this is something I have to do myself because there's so many things I want to talk about that I don't want to just have to drag Mouse into and get his opinion on everything. I need to talk to you, the audience, one-on-one, unrefined, raw, and really stupid and bad because I admire the people on the internet who are doing this kind of thing, and I want this show to be about the internet, which means I can't just do polished work on here. I have to actually put some work into being a little brave and looking a little dumb sometimes because I want to start talking to you guys more often. And I'm gonna say this now, and I know it's gonna be incorrect soon, but I'm gonna try and start uploading every other day. Something. It will not always be good, I can guarantee that right now, but I'm gonna try and upload something every other day. And I'm sorry if you've come to this channel expecting quality, and hopefully that's why a lot of you subscribe, not just to watch me mess up, but I really want to get in on this. I want to tap into that pure internet aesthetic, and I want to give you something that's just not always gonna be great. Have a good night, internet.